Hey everyone, just a quick word before we get started on this beer review. If you're interested in purchasing any of these beers that you see on my channel, stick around to the end of the video and I will tell you where you can purchase them at online. Now, isn't that lovely? Have beer shipped right to your home and don't have to go anywhere. All right, enjoy the video. Cheers to that. Welcome, my friends. Thanks for stopping by once again as we sample some more great tasting American craft beers with Dave. Fantastic! Now for our sampling pleasures and tasting delights. Today we have a very special beer I've had in the past and it deserves another review. Oh, yes, indeed. It's from the Dogfish Head Brewing Company. They're located in Milton, Delaware, and this is the Namaste White. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Namaste. I've heard a lot of people say Namaste, but I think it's Namaste. Namaste White, yes. It's a Belgian-style Witbier. Oh, it's going to be good. Man, it tells everything that's on the label here, what it was brewed with, and I'll tell you while I open it, it's got some orange peel, some coriander, some other spices. Oh, it's going to be a killer indeed. Let's go ahead and get it into the glassware and let's enjoy this beer. Oh, yeah. Did you see? Oh, I didn't have it picked up high enough. Yeah, that's what happens. Bottle conditioning, you got to be super careful with these beers. You got to be super careful. Because that's going to be our head. We're not going to get rid of that. I'm not going to be able to fit it all in here on the first go-round. Let me pick it up a little bit so you can see it there. Yeah, we're just going to have to watch it. Now, there are some reviewers on YouTube who continue to pour a beer straight in. If you pour this beer straight in from the get-go, you're going to get about 3 ounces from the bottle into the glassware, and it's going to be about this much head, you know, and just a little bit of liquid down there. You can see it's lightly carbonated. Get a bright white head, about 4 fingers. Let's put it down there. And let me read to you a little bit what's on this. It's got orange, lemongrass, chamomile, coriander, and peppercorns. How about that? Ha 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 ha, baby! It's going to be a good one. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I didn't tell you the alcohol. Let me move this stuff so I put it under this light. I got a little light right here at the side. Oh, there goes the bottle cap. I know it's a low alcohol. Let me see. 4.8%. 4.8. There you go. All right. This head is not going to go away, so we're going to thank the brewers at Dogfish Head for all the fine work they do producing all their lovely beers. And we're going to thank you at home for watching. Cheers! I wish you could have some of this because it's really good as I remember. Oh, I didn't tell you about the aroma. I was going to drink it. Oh my gosh, that orange peel is right in there. Oh my goodness. Some clove in there as well. Wow, orange peel and clove. Oh, this is going to be good. Cheers. Oh man. Ooh-wee. That's a lip smacker. This is one of the finest beers, in my humble opinion, that Dogfish Head makes. Now, a lot of people disagree with me on that, and they'll say, oh, what about the 120 or the 90? Yeah, well, those are IPAs. I'm talking about, this is a drinkable beer that you can share around the table, and nobody's going to get highly offended. Oh, man, look at that. Look at that head on that monster. It's not going anywhere. I pick up everything in there except the chamomile. I'm not really picking up the chamomile. I get the coriander, the peppercorns, a little bit spicy there on the finish. Lovely citrus throughout. The orange peel is very nice. Boy. Clove. I get a little bit of banana in there. It's a little fruity to me. Ooh, wait. Now we have quite a bit left over in the bottle. I'd say we have around 4 ounces or so. It's still not going to fit in here. I don't care what you say, what you do. Yeah, let me pick it up here. I'm not pouring it aggressively at all.
Yeah, that's gonna make a nice looking head. Now look at that. It's coming over the right up to the top, making a little. I don't think you can see that well. Yeah, it's making a nice little head on it. It's good. It's excellent. Yeah, you know what I'd like to do sometime is just for fun. Yeah, just for fun. I'm a sick SOB. Huh? I'd like to get a bottle of this and go ahead and pour it straight in. Of course, I'm going to have on a pair of plastic gloves, and I can't do it around the electronic equipment. I'd have to sit back maybe a couple feet so you could see it. And just let you see what happens when you pour beer straight in, because there's more than one beer reviewer on YouTube that loves to pour beer straight in, and I love to watch because the damn things always foam up over the top, and then this one guy's over slurping it up. I mean, didn't your mother ever teach you any manners, for Christ's sake? Man, I hate to see that guy in a restaurant somewhere. Maybe he doesn't go out. He doesn't get out enough. Maybe, I don't know. But at any rate, back to the beer. This is a 5-star solid gold beer. If you've never had it before, what the hell are you waiting on? Jonathan, I know you've had this. If you haven't, let me know. I'll send you a bottle. Dogfish Head Namaste White. Namaste or Namaste, whatever you want to pronounce it. Belgian-style Witbier. And Witbier means what? White ale. There you go. All right. Wheat beer, whatever you want to call it. White ale, wheat beer, wheat beer. It's all the same stuff. All right, my friends. Look at this lovely beer and think about how I'm going to enjoy it. Until we meet next time, here's wishing all of you the very best of goodbyes. And as always, cheers.
Okay, everyone. As promised, Dr. Dave's going to tell you where he buys his beers and where you can buy them also. First on the list is rivalrybrews.com. Now, don't worry, I'm going to put the links in the description box for you. Rivalry Brews is a relatively new mail order place. It's based right here in Ohio, in Medina, and they are fantastic. I tell you what, when they first started, I got free shipping on all the beers. Now I think they charge me $2. $2 for 12 beers. That's fantastic. Now, as far as I know, they ship to the lower 48, but you might want to check the website on that. I can't be 100% sure, but the shipping is fast. The turnaround is fast, and if anything's wrong, they will fix it right away. I only had one issue with them, and they refunded half my purchase order, which I thought was more than fair. More than fair. So anyway, by the way, disclaimer, I don't get any money on any of this. I'm not affiliated with any of these beer companies. They don't know I'm doing this. I'm just telling you where to buy the beer. Now, one day I may be affiliated, and if I am at that point, I'll certainly let you know. So, Rivalry Brews, located right here in Ohio, they specialize in Ohio beers, beers from Pennsylvania and Indiana. So, if you want some good Ohio craft beer, that's a good place to start. The second one on my list, oh, I love this place. It's called Halftime Beer. Halftime Beer has two locations in New York State, Poughkeepsie, and I believe it's pronounced Mamaroneck. Mamaroneck. Yeah, don't quote me on that pronunciation. I tried my best. Yeah, anyway, they have more beer online than you could possibly look at in a day. I'm telling you, they have beer everywhere on that website. And all you have to do is go on there, make your selection, and have it shipped. Now, they do have gift boxes, which come with a really nice cooler. Yeah, and you can't beat it. It's $5 shipping on those special orders. Now, on the other beers, the shipping can get a little bit pricey, but I've never had an order for more than $20 shipping, which I think is really good for 12 bottles of beer. Now, if you get cans, it's less cost because it weighs less. And that's what costs the money is the weight and the size of the box. So, yeah, check them out. Now, I belong to two of their what's known as Beer of the Month Club. I'm in their German Beer of the Month Club, so I get 12 bottles from six different breweries, two of each, once a month. And there's a lot of beers in there that I've never heard of from Germany. I thought I had them all, not even close. And then I have the Around the World Beer Club, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's beers from all over the world. So far, I only got one beer that I didn't really like. It happens. It happens. And, you take your chances on that. But I got some beer from South Korea, of all places, South Korea. I thought it was really, really good. Now, last on the list, but not least, and I didn't put these in any particular order, it's the Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, they're out of San Diego, and they have a killer selection. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, talking about all this beer, I'm going to have one here. Mm, that's just a regular run of the mill Pilsner, German style, but it hits the spot on a day like this. Anyway, Best Damn Beer Shop. Woo! Now, their shipping, they require you to choose in lots of six. So you can get 6, 12, 18, 24 is the maximum. And their shipping is reasonable considering I'm on the East Coast and they're on the West Coast. Yeah, the shipping is generally about $19 for a 12 bottle selection, which I don't think is a lot. $19? No, I don't think that's a lot. Now, the more beer you buy, the less money it's going to cost. That's just a fact of economics. So if you want to buy six beers, it's going to cost more to ship it than the 12. Hey, I don't make the rules, man. Just buy more beer. You save more money on shipping. What can I tell you? Yeah, but they're a great place, and so all three of those places, Rivalry Brews for Ohio beers, and then you have the Halftime Beverage, which is in New York. They have a selection on everything, and same thing with Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, if you want some West Coast beers that you can't find in your town, that's the place to buy them at. Last but not least, people always ask me, what is that on your beer glass? Well, I bought it at Amazon, Amazon.com. It's called a vacuum vin. Vacuum vin. And if I'm not mistaken, it's from Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. And the inside of it is lined with special material. So what you do is you put this in the freezer, you let it sit overnight, and then you put your beverage in here, and it will maintain that beverage at around 38 degrees, which is really cold for a beer. But I like my Pilsners cold. Now, if you already have a beer that warmed up, put it in here and it'll bring it to the proper temperature, no doubt. And I said last, but I was mistaken. This is the last thing I want to talk about. Dr. Dave's beer glasses. Now, I did sell these a number of years ago when I had my other beer channel. And this is a new design, though. This is a different design. Now, I could sell these if there's enough interest in them, but I have to order them about 144 at a time. So I don't want to order them unless there's some real interest in them. Now, it's difficult to see on here, but it says Dr. Dave's cheap ass beer reviews. Yeah, it's not really going to come out that well there on the camera. But I would sell these at cost. Now I'm not trying to make any money on them. I think it cost me 14.98 to have those made. So I would sell them at the same price. Now I don't know the price could have gone up because I did buy those a few years back. So, but I would sell them at cost if anybody's interested. But like I said, I don't get any money off these links. There's no affiliate links here. I'm not making any money. I just wanted to let everybody know where I buy my beer so you could buy it too. Oh, and I almost forgot the Amazing Clubs Beer of the Month Club. Amazing Clubs. I'll put all the links in the description box. Knock yourself out. Hey, thanks for watching, okay? And Dr. Dave says cheers to that.